My name is Masiel. I am from Glendale. I live in California. Well, my hobbies right now, it's helping people, going to church, going to play. I like doing those type of things. I was driving, it was raining. I was taking my mom's friend to a doctor's appointment, and I hydroplaned it, and I was able to maneuver the car and ended up on the center divisor, but the bumper fell. I parked and I was just trying to get the bumper to continue and get off of that situation, and I was putting the bumper in the trunk. So when that happened, I got hit by a driver 67 miles per hour. I lost conscious. I'm a miracle. I ended up on the opposite side of the freeway. When I got back to reality, it felt like I was in a nightmare. Like, this is not happening. Like, what happened? Yeah, it really got me by surprise. Well, I used to run marathons. I used to go to my trainer 3 times a week, do yoga. So I was a very athletic person, and the way that it affected me, it was 180 degrees different from where I was before this happened. I had to be in intensive care, convalescent home. I had many surgeries, and well, I did listen to Bobby's advice that get me to the doctors, pain management, physical therapy, surgery, etc. Everything that it was a teamwork. He got me what I needed, and I did everything to get myself better. Because to be honest, one of my fears was just I didn't think that I was gonna even be alive. One of my family members was trying to help me out because I was in so much pain that I was not even thinking, and I was able to talk to Bobby on the phone. And one thing that really caught my attention, it was that when he talked to me, he was considerate, compassionate about what I was going at that moment, very assertive, and also he was very sure of himself. And when he talked to me that way, it was just like I want him to represent me. My family member already had worked with Bobby, and coming from that family member, I knew that he was giving me someone that could deal with this type of injury that I was going. They told me that they will get me to doctors. They told me that I will get me to pain management, physical therapy, everything that involves for my recuperation. And I did listen to them. I heard other people before, when they have to hire an attorney, they cannot get through them, or they will always not return their phone calls. And in that sense, for him, it was like either his assistant always got back to me. If I wasn't able to get an appointment, they will help me out to get an appointment. Anything that if he wouldn't have an answer at that moment, he will get back to me and he will get that answer for one way or another. Bobby's not the type that he doesn't get enough for an answer, so he would get me that answer. All the time it was with great respect, great, very considerate. I can only remember feeling so helpful from them in all the sense. So it was great, in all the sense. They always treated me with respect. Oh, with no hesitating, I would recommend for them to come. And I have tell some people that I know that have run to car accidents, I have tell them, call Bobby. That's the right one. I was fearful for my life. I may not run a marathon like I used to, but I am so grateful that I was able to come to them and listen to their advice and the doctor's advice, and with that, being said, now I'm able to walk and not being just stranded on the bed. So I am more than grateful to have them as my attorney.